Central Americans who have been heading north in a caravan begin turning themselves in at the border to seek asylum. But President Trump is critical of that group and says it points to our lax immigration system. White House correspondent Mark Irons has more. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Lauren. The president has blasted the caravan. He wants greater security and an end to legal loopholes. Catholic organizations are speaking out, though. I talked with an immigration expert from a Catholic legal group who says these migrants aren't abusing the system and they could use assistance. After traveling thousands of miles for 1 month through Mexico, a group of migrants from Central America reached the U.S. border. U.S. Customs and Border Protection officials have agreed to process their appeals for asylum. It would grant them protection in the U.S. from persecution in their home countries.
Que tengo que confiar en Dios y soportar lo que venga, pero con tal todo sea para el futuro de ellos.
The migrants say they are fleeing poverty and violence.
The dynamics of violence in Central America right now are such that these claims must be taken seriously.
Bradley Jenkins with the Catholic Legal Immigration Network says migrants often agonize over their decision to leave.
They or their family members may be killed, and faced with this choice, they flee their country.
President Trump says the caravan of immigrants are defying the border and showing that U.S. immigration laws are weak.
Our immigration laws in this country are a total disaster. They're laughed at all over the world. They're laughed at for their stupidity.
But Jenkins says tens of thousands of people apply for asylum annually. It's a part of U.S. immigration law, and it's been on the books for years.
People aren't defying our borders when they present themselves at a regular port of entry and ask for the protection that our laws provide.
Jenkins says if the migrants are approved, it could take months or more before they are finally granted asylum. He says immigrants are likely to be detained as they await court proceedings. The president has railed against catch and release, a policy that allows asylum seekers to be freed into the U.S. as a judge decides their case. Lauren?
White House correspondent Mark Irons reporting. Thank you, Mark.